When someone gets accused of a crime, any crime, they go to jail, not prison. Everyone is considered innocent until proven guilty, not the other way around. And jail is set up specifically for the courts, for the lawyers to come out there, transporting inmates, and yes, keeping them safe. If Indiana can't keep Richard Allen safe in jail with all the other high profiles that are kept safe in jail, that doesn't say much for Indiana. I believe he's in prison for damage control. He seems to have the same recognizable guards guarding him, perhaps handpicked, although the corruption in Indiana seems to go pretty far, wide, deep, and high. So you've got the police asking for the public's help. Then you've also got the police telling you that we're not going to give you any information. So they kept all the information close to their vest. And when they finally did release a bit of information, it was apparently so unusable that no one could recognize Richard Allen from the video and posters all over town. He was in a pretty visible position at CVS, and I believe that was also for damage control. They control the information, they can control the evidence, just this little brotherhood. Then they've moved all their pawns into place, which I did a previous video on, goings on in Delphi. Much like putting a puzzle together, though, when you put the puzzle together, if you don't put it together correctly, then the picture is not going to look right. It's not even going to be a picture. So it's going to be obvious that you did not put that puzzle together correctly. However, one of the problems with them thinking they're keeping all the information to themselves are the interviews they do, even when they do interviews with their cronies. For instance, when Kelsey said in an interview that the jacket she let Abby use was her brand new school jacket, and it was black with gold lettering. She remembered that well. However, in the pictures of Abby on the bridge, for instance, that looks gray to me. That sweatshirt looks gray to me. I don't see any lettering on it, and it certainly doesn't look brand new to me. And how lucky that a jacket that Kelsey got for herself fit Abby so good. So none of their storyline makes sense. There's many inconsistencies. One or two small inconsistencies are mistakes. Mistakes happen. However, their story changes routinely. So none of this makes sense to me.